Next topic is ideal gases and non-ideal gases. Non-ideal gases are called real gases. So, ideal gases are the gases which obey ideal gas equation. So ideal gases are the gases which obeys ideal gas equation. And what is ideal gas equation? That is equal to PV equal to nRT. The gases which in which there is a PV equal to nRT, that is called ideal gas. At all temperature and pressure, this is the condition. At all temperature and प्रेशर, सभी टेम्परेचर प्रेशर पे वो गैस जो इसको ओबे करे, जिसमें पीवी इक्वल टू एनआरटी हो. पीवी एनआरटी का आपको पता है, दिस इज एन आइडियल गैस इक्वेशन. पी इज प्रेशर, वी इज वॉल्यूम, एन इज नंबर ऑफ मोल्स, आर इज यूनिवर्सल गैस कांस्टेंट एंड टी इज योर एब्सोल्यूट टेम्परेचर. ओके. दूसरी साइड पे अगर हम लिखें पीवी इक्वल टू नॉट इक्वल टू एनआरटी, PV not equal to nRT, that is non-ideal or real gases. But sometime this PV become equal to nRT, like when the temperature is high and pressure is low. These are the two conditions under which real gas behave like an ideal gas. So, but the real gas do not obey this reaction at all temperature and pressure. It obeys only at high temperature and low pressure. So there is something magical happens at these conditions, like temperature is high and pressure is low. You can imagine that when the pressure is low, it means the volume of gas will be very high. When the volume is very high, it means the gas molecules, they far away from each other. Force of attraction them is negligible, zero. And second way to think about it is that when the temperature is high, you can see that when the temperature is high, the molecules move fast, the kinetic energy is more. When they move fast, the force of attraction among the gas molecule is negligible. Moreover, at the same time pressure is low, the molecules are far away from each other. So these two conditions, at these two conditions are there, then the real gases, they behave like an ideal gas. Otherwise, they do not follow the ideal gas equation. There is no ideal gas in actual practice. This is just a theoretical term that the gases which obeys, no gas is there which obey this equation at all temperature and pressure. But there are some gases which obey this equation at these two conditions. These are very important magical conditions, like high temperature and low pressure. So such gases are called real gases, non-ideal gases. So generally all the gases are real gases. There is no gas exists in actual practice which obeys this gas equation at all temperature and pressure. So now the question rises, why these gases, they obey this kinetic gas equation only under these two magical conditions, like high temperature and low pressure. It means something is related to their intermolecular forces of attraction. Something is related to their intermolecular space between these in a gaseous state. Something is related to the volume of molecules. So something is there, because when you reverse these conditions, like when you make the temperature low or pressure high, when the pressure is high, you can imagine the volume will be very low and the molecule come closer to each other. And when the temperature is low, it means molecules kinetic energy is less. They move slowly and there will be more force of attraction. Then that gas will not obey this equation. It means something is there in the intermolecular forces of attraction among the gas molecule which distinguish these two types of terms, like ideal gases and non-ideal gases. Okay. So there is one term which is used to explain this factor, that is called compressibility factor. Compressibility factor is written as Z. What is Z? Z is equal to PV. Mathematically, it's PV by nRT. So what is the physical significance of Z? Say if Z is 1, it means PV equal to nRT. When the PV become equal to nRT, only then Z become 1. So when Z become 1, it means that is for ideal gas. Okay. Second thing is, if this PV, we said that if PV is not equal to nRT, that gas is a real gas. It means in that case Z will not be equal to 1. If it is not equal to 1, there may be two possibilities, like if PV is greater than nRT, then Z become equal to more than 1. Z become more than 1. Such type of gases are called to showing a positive deviation. They deviate. It's a positive deviation. Second possibility is that if PV is less than nRT, then it will call a negative deviation. Here the Z will be less than 1. This is the physical significance of this compressibility factor. If it is 1, it's a real gas. If it is not 1, it's not a real gas, it's ideal gas. Then ideal gas is, because there are some rules that, like in a road while you are driving or traveling somewhere, तो उसमें क्या होता है कि there are some signboard which showing that you must move with the speed of 40 km per hour or 80 km per hour. If you are following all the rules, the accuracy, you are ideal. If you are moving with a different speed that is written over the signboard, then you are deviating. So deviation may be of two types. In the signboard it is written that you have to move with a 40 km per hour, you are moving with the 80 km, it means your positive deviation is there. And if you are moving with a speed of 20 km per hour, that is a negative deviation is there. In both the cases, that's called a deviation. Thus, no one is idle in Indian roads. Same here is no gas is idle. So some deviate positively, some deviate negatively. So this is the physical significance of that compressibility factor. Now, if we draw the curve between this, if we take here, suppose, okay, P, okay, and here we will take the Z. Here I will put a line at the center. Here we will have a Z equal to 1, means this is ideal. Below this line is Z is less than 1, and above this Z is more than 1. Means dotted line के ऊपर positive deviation, dotted line के नीचे negative deviation. So this is experimental, that some lines are there on this curve. So here this is for H2, this is for HE. Okay, some lines are like this is for methane, okay, for nitrogen, for carbon dioxide. So this Z is here PV by nRT. So when you increase the P, so these gases, they behave differently, as you can see here. Now what we conclude from this curve is that there are mainly, first point is there, like gases like hydrogen and helium, they always show positive deviation at all pressure. You can see here these lines are moving upward. This is the first important point that we learn from this graph. Why they show positive deviation, that we will discuss after the van der Waal equations. Second point is, at very low pressure. Low pressure means here this one pressure. almost all gases show ideal behavior. Like here you can see almost all show ideal behavior. These are also present in this magical condition, low pressure. Okay, at moderate pressure, that we also call it a low pressure. It's not a very low, it's a low pressure. Gases show negative deviation. And at high pressure, gases show positive deviation. That we can see from here. Like when the pressure is low, they show negative deviation. This is a negative deviation for methane. When the pressure is high here, they show positive deviation. So this is the behavior of some gases as shown in this plot. Like when we increase the pressure, suppose we keep the temperature constant here, and we know that at very low pressures, real gases, they behave like an ideal. That's why at very low pressure, almost all the gases, they are ideal. They show the ideal behavior, Z equal to 1. But when you further increase the pressure, they show negative deviation. It means you can see from here that if Z is greater than 1, means PV is greater than nRT. It means pressure is more. So such gases which show positive deviation, they are less compressible as we expect from their behavior. That here the behavior is different. We are expecting something else and that behavior is different. Why it is different? Because of deviation. So next question arises, why deviation? That we will discuss later on. So PV greater than nRT means positive deviation. Positive deviation means gases are less compressible as we expect. We are expecting it is more compressible, but it is less. Same when Z is less than 1 is PV less than nRT, it means pressure is less. It means these gases are more compressible than we expect from their behavior. So there is a difference in behavior. We can compare, when in case of gases, how you can compare the behavior with respect to their compressibility. Either we are expecting compressibility, but the gas is more compressible than we are expecting, or the gas is less compressible than we are expecting. It means these gases, they show some different behavior and something wrong with their volume. Something wrong with their volume. This may be the cause of like we started to find out the cause of deviation, why the gases deviate from the ideal behavior, and why all the gases, they become ideal under these two conditions. So this is all about the volume. Like we compare the compressibility, that gases, they show different behavior toward compressibility. Some gases are more compressible than we think, and some are less compressible than we expect from their behavior. So this all uncertainty, or you can say this all deviation, that is because of that, maybe because of the force of attraction, and that is or volume. They must be linked with some volume term or some force of attraction between the gas molecule. So in the next lecture we will discuss what is the cause of deviation from the ideal behavior.